Well, here I am to talk about Evil Dead Burn, and is it worth watching? Okay, well, let me tell you. Evil Dead Burn, just in the door, probably only half an hour. Usually these reviews will be, just after seeing the movie, so it's pretty fresh. I'm either very excited or I'm disappointed, and that's the feeling coming out of the cinema. So that's kind of a good way to go with it, rather than me coming home, taking a day, going through my thoughts, and then putting it down. It's kind of, it's not my style. I'm not a real. I wouldn't say I'm like the real reviewers. These are more like, oh, the cinema was it a good experience? Was it exciting? Was it worth? Is it worth paying all your money to go see and your time to go to a cinema to see a thing? That's really what these reviews are, and this movie is perfect for it because there's not a whole lot to talk about here because I can't give spoilers and I can't get into things, and I want to get into things. I really do. This is a movie where I want to just tell you about the freaky moments to make you go see it and support it, but I can't give anything away because you gotta go see it. I was squirming in my seat. I was throwing my hands up. I was turning away, and I'm going to assume the people around me were doing the same. Uh, and you'll do the same if you like horrors and you're scared about horrors. You go in and you're in it. You know what I'm saying? This is a banger of a horror movie. This one is up there with the very, very best of them. Uh, you know, I think Obsession, I'm not sure if it's still the best of the year. Maybe in ways it's better performances, okay? You know, Miss, what's her name? I can't, Navarrete from Obsession. Like, her performance is by far the best performance, maybe this year in movies. Maybe. She was so good. So she made that movie, and the guy in it, I can't think of his name, but that guy was brilliant. This movie is more, it's not the performances as such, even though they were pretty good. It's more the movie itself, the freakiness of what was going on. Horror movies like these where it's like a possession demon thing, and it's in a house, and they can be very standard, and you can get very bored of them, and you can see everything coming. And if you've watched horrors for as long as I have, it's hard to get excited about a movie like this. And I was somewhat excited about seeing it, but going in, I was like, the trailer had me excited. The trailer is pretty kind of frantic, and it doesn't give too much away, so I was kind of excited for it. But I wasn't expecting it to be this good. Like, I really, really wasn't. And to come out of it with such excitement, like, I want people to go see it. I'm messaging people to go see. You got to see this movie. You got to go to the cinema to see this movie, because to be surrounded by people and experience the movie with people, which is super, super important, I think, for a movie experience, is to be around people. You can watch them at home. We all do that. But a movie in the cinema is something that we all come together to experience. Whether, you can go to see a stand-up show, or you can go to see a concert or whatever. You can watch all that stuff on TV, but when you go with other people, it's an experience. And I say all that ramble to say this one is really good to watch with people, because the things that happen in this movie freaked me out. It's got the jump scares, and it's got the gory parts like most movies do, and it has the freaky parts. And we're in a house, and it's a group of people, and it's a demony thing, and it's, here we go. We've seen all of it, but this is just when it works really well. And the one of the parts I seen in this movie, when I say it was disgusting, when I was like, oh my God, I couldn't look at it. It was so disgusting. There's no blood, and it wasn't this horrific moment. It was just something in it. I want to say, because it was just, oh, yikes, and that was just one of the moments. That was the worst for me, but like, there was so many moments in this movie. It was like, oh, sweet Jesus, what the hell, you know? It's it's also got one of the greatest transitions. I will give this away. I won't give exactly what it is, but there's one of the greatest transitions that hit me in cinema ever. It's at the start of the movie. There's a car. This is not giving too much away. So there's a car and we'll say there's a car and it crashes at the very start of the movie, and then it transitions into the next thing. And I thought that was the funniest transition I've ever seen, and well done to the people that edited that. That was brilliant. I loved that. That stood out to me. And but overall, is this movie worth watching? As I do say, it's 100% worth watching. This one is the one to go see with people. It's so much fun. If you love horror, which I think a lot of people do, I think horror gets it gets people in the door. They just like to enjoy a movie that's a bit shorter than all these other long movies, and they like to just unwind, have fun, get a fright. This is the one. This is the one to go see, because it's so very very good. Is it better than Obsession for me? I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to pick because I'm just in the door, so I'm excited about it. I'll have to watch both of them again, and I'll get a better sense of it. But this is definitely worth getting the popcorn, getting the Coke, getting the jellies. If you have hot food in your cinema, go get that. It is absolutely worth it. And I would say go support your local cinema as always. Go see something if it's not Evil Dead Burn, and have a good one. And I'll see you all next time.